Hello, honor students, how are you? Let's carry on what we have said 2 slideshows before. Michael Morpurgo, one of the great British writers in modern history. Michael Morpurgo recommended by writing his beautiful, amazing, great books for children. Michael Morpurgo's great book, Private Peaceful. I personally taught that book before, like the other book that we mentioned, War Horse. We're going to take a glimpse look about what style, what theme, what did Michael Morpurgo write as a general idea or main idea for these books. I have to thank my animation creator. Thank you very much, doing great job in here, having these slideshows with beautiful pictures. Thank you very much to him. Let's now go for Michael Morpurgo. And this is part 3, one of his great books, Private Peaceful. As I said before, and please revise the other videos about Michael Morpurgo's biography, I always think about Michael Morpurgo, there must be a mention to the war, there must be a mention to a struggle or a conflict in terms of fighting. That's what we think about generally, Michael Morpurgo's style. Private Peaceful is a novel for older children by British author Michael Morpurgo. I was teaching that last year for year 9, and there are other students before that I taught this book, Private Peaceful by Michael Morpurgo, for year 8. Year 8 and year 9, and that could be recommended also for about like 14, 15 years old students for year 10 to read it as a first published book in 2003, really reflecting modern history style. It's about a fictional young soldier called Thomas. We call him all through the story Tomo. Tomo Peaceful, who is looking back on his memories of fighting in World War I. The story focuses on the harsh realities of English rural life and warfare, and highlights the British Army's practice for executing its own soldiers during the First World War. Yes, don't be sad. The beginning, the first chapter of Private Peaceful is absolutely sad. Tomo suffered a lot. The story opens with Tomo Peaceful, the youngest of 3 brothers, standing guard in the night, waiting for the event that will happen in the morning. We are not told what that event is or was. Tomo is thinking about his life before the Great War. He has 2 older brothers, Big Joe, that takes one of the main characters for Tomo, who has a learning disability, and his middle brother Charlie, another important character for Tomo. Together, he and Charlie looked after Big Joe. Private Peaceful by Michael Morpurgo. Tomo remembers the adventures they had together running around their neighborhood. They went skinny dipping, much to their mother's great embarrassment. They terminated their great aunt, a woman they referred to Grandma Wolf. They had the privilege of seeing an airplane together, the first people of their village to do so. Oh, Michael Morpurgo, Private Peaceful. What do we learn about Tomo? Tomo is in love with Molly. Tomo is the main character for Private Peaceful. He's in love with Molly, with whom he had fallen in love at first sight in school. Wow. That was regular, to always mention love, however it is rolling around war. As they grew up and the war spread across Europe, Charlie and Molly began seeing each other. Charlie had always looked out for Tomo, But Tomo felt left out as Charlie and Molly developed a secret relationship with which actually Tomo did not understand. He was heartbroken when Charlie and Molly rushed into marriage, absolutely. And he was also heartbroken, like I taught my students, for another event at the beginning also of the story. Anyway, at the local church, they got married before he and Charlie signed up to even though they were not old enough. I guess that was regular at the time of World War I and World War II. Tomo remembers the events leading to the present moment. Forced to head to Belgium to fight, he and Charlie encounter a sergeant with a terrible dinner. They call him Horrible Hanley. Wow. Such characterization. We need to learn more about that. They move to the front lines of battle where they face the horrors of war. Tomo is injured and Charlie is ordered to leave him behind. When he will not do that, he's charged with cowardice and disobeying a direct order. That will face a lot of grounding, isn't it? Because in army, we obey the orders of the leaders. As a result, Charlie is condemned to execution, oh la la, as per the British Army's strict policy about that. Yeah, disobeying refers to execution for sure. The last chapters of the book are countdown to the moment when Charlie will be executed at dawn. He goes before the firing squad, singing his favorite childhood song. And with my students, we read this book together word by word. We know exactly what's the childhood song that they kept repeating all through Michael Morpurgo's great book, Private Peaceful. The novel returns to the present moment. Charlie and Molly were expecting a baby. That was the reason for their hasty wedding. When Tomo returns home from the war, he swears that he will look after Molly and Charlie's baby, little Tomo. Wow. Wait for Private Peaceful Part 2, though, to carry on the themes, probably events. Learn more about themes and moral lessons described in the novel Private Peaceful by Michael Morpurgo. If you think that you learned something new today, thumb up for like. Drop a comment or a query if you have one in the comment box. I'll answer you. Share with others and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for more to come in history and literature by teacher Karima. I'll see you pretty soon. Goodbye for now.